Welcome back to Road to a Million, the only podcast that slaps you in the face with trading reality so hard your ego calls in sick the next morning. I'm George, your host, your guide, and your professional BS detector in the chaotic world of trading. Today, we're diving deep into the dumbest things traders do, again and again and again. You know, those habits that make your broker send you a fruit basket every Christmas? Yeah, those. And if you recognize yourself in any of these, good, that's your wake-up call. Let's go. All right, let's start with pet peeve number 1, the I know syndrome. If I had $1 for every time a trader confidently said, I know it's going to bounce off support, I'd never have to trade again. Listen, genius, you don't know squat. You think you know, you hope you know. But let me tell you, hope doesn't pay the bills, and certainty in the market is about as real as your imaginary trading profits. Markets do what they want, when they want, and your knowing means absolutely nothing. The second you say, I know, your brain shuts off to possibilities. You stop preparing for what might go wrong. And when things do go wrong, you freeze, you panic, you ride that trade straight into hell, gripping your ego like a teddy bear. So here's your mantra. I don't know. I react. I manage risk. Say it with me. I don't know. I react. I manage risk. Feel better? Good. You're welcome. Pet peeve number 2, traders who get stuck. You know what I mean. That moment when a trade turns against you and instead of cutting it, you start digging through the internet for some magical reason to hold. Suddenly, Fibonacci extensions, moon cycles, and your grandma's arthritis all confirm that you should stay in. You ever watch a car sinking into quicksand? That's you. Except instead of calling for help, you roll down the window, light a cigarette and say, I think I can still make it out. You know who doesn't get stuck? Pros. Because they cut losses like a toxic ex, fast, clean, no second thoughts. So if you're holding on to losing trades longer than your last relationship, you might want to rethink your strategy, Romeo. Next up, pet peeve number 3, news event addiction. Oh, this one's a classic. Trader sees a big news event, thinks, this changes everything, does something stupid. Look, I get it. Headlines scream, recession. You panic sell. Fed says we might pivot. You YOLO into longs. Some influencer on Twitter says Bitcoin to $1 million. You mortgage your house and buy Dogecoin. Here's the truth. Big news is big noise. Most of it means nothing. Market makers love feeding you narratives, so you FOMO in, and they can unload their positions onto you. Instead of reacting like a caffeinated squirrel, stick to your system. If your strategy told you to buy, you buy. If it told you to sell, you sell. If you don't have a system, why the hell are you trading? All right, last but not least, pet peeve number 4, mental stops. You ever hear a trader say, I don't use stop losses because I have discipline? Yeah, that's like saying, I don't wear seatbelts because I trust my driving. Look, your mental stop is garbage. It's a lie. And when price tanks, that mental stop magically disappears. Your hands shake, your brain stalls, and suddenly you're convincing yourself that holding is the right move. No. Your system should make decisions for you, because you, my friend, are emotionally compromised. Your job is not to decide in the moment. Your job is to pre-program what happens so that you don't have to think. Thinking is dangerous when money is on the line. So, let's settle this. Real traders use stop losses. Losers use mental stops. Choose your side. All right, let's wrap this up. If you're guilty of any of these, congratulations, you're human. But if you want to be a profitable human, fix it. Stop saying, I know. You don't. Stop getting stuck. Cut it and move on. Stop trading based on news events. Stick to your plan. And for the love of all things profitable, put your stop in the system. Trading is war. The market is your enemy. And discipline? That's your only weapon. You got this. Until next time, trade smart, stay sharp, and if you're going to gamble, at least do it in Vegas where they give you free drinks. Peace. George checking out.